Anyways, assuming this works and I don't burn it all because it breaks immediately after our first call-in, we're going to officially start taking call-ins now. So what you're going to have to do is message my Skype thing first, which it looks like I have plenty in here already because people have been blowing up trying to help. Thank you all very much. So I'm going to start working my way through that. But we already have our first caller. Matt, welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Matt.
Glad to be a part of it.
What's up? What's your question?
All right. My first question is this. With the introduction of the egg, obviously everyone's going to be putting that into their decks.
The Nerubian egg? Yeah, the 0-2 that pops out a 4-4 when you kill it?
Exactly. It's just too powerful. I mean, I've added it into my Druid deck, and I immediately went from 17 down to 12 just last night. And that was just quickly before I went to bed. Okay. So my question is this. With the introduction of that and how it's going to completely change the meta as far as how you can use it and how it affects the different types of AoEs, like Consecrate, Flame Strike, Blizzard, all those.
Yeah.
Do you foresee, the Rush deck essentially taking a side role now and the, more of the control deck style taking a larger role in the current meta?
I see the gears spinning in Dill's head. You look like you have an opinion, sir.
Dills always has an opinion.
Oh, you're still muted, Dills. Still muted.
Still muted.
How many beers? You're still muted. Did you mute the headset? We're doing it live, folks. We're doing it live. Well, I guess I'll start answering this while Dills has physical features that has technical difficulties.
Maybe we can actually get a word in now.
Maybe we. Oh, Joss, you feisty minx. I definitely see that. I mean, we talked about it a little bit last night. I think we talked about it equally for Constructed and Arena. That the Nerubian egg, not even against rush decks, just against board clears, it's a huge deterrent. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not sure it's necessarily gonna be the killer of aggro decks, because aggro decks can just ignore it unless you buff it up to the point where they no longer can. Which is basically putting taunts on it, because even if you just hit it with a Shadow Sun Cleric, it only has one attack. That's not enough to make them. I would much rather leave a 1/3 alive than kill it and face a 4/4. Mm-hmm. So I don't necessarily think it's going to kill aggro. And while Zulok is kind of soft aggro, if anything, it's helping the Zulok be more aggressive. So. Well, that's my answer. I think it's more of a deterrent to board clears than it is to aggro decks. Jocelyn?
Oh, I can see I guess maybe not resurgence of control, but I think that all of the death rattles in general are going to cause more people to run more control cards in their deck. So I think we're going to start seeing a lot of hybrid type stuff with people playing whatever deck they're comfortable with some control thrown in. I don't really think it's going to work. I think you kind of have to go one way or the other, but with only 30 cards, it's really difficult to have a good shot at either type of or at putting both strategies in the same deck. So I think we're going to see some hybrids that are going to really fail, and then everybody's going to go one way or the other. And I think in the end, it's probably going to swing a little bit to the control side. Dills is making a thinking face.
Oh, no, I was just...
oh, he can talk now.
Oh, sweet, we can hear you.
I can talk now. It was literally unplug it and plug it back in. That's what fixed it. Oh. So I think that we're going to see the rise of the Iron Beak Owl is what's going to happen here. I think that there's just, especially once some of these other new cards come in, there's a lot of really good anti-aggro cards, and actually some that just came out. The 1/3 that basically does a whirlwind after it dies, and the 3, the Sinjin Shield Master with a footman stuck inside of it. What is it, the Belcher guy? These are going to be cards that are going to make it so aggro. If aggro wants to continue being so aggro, they're going to have to put in a couple of owls for cheap silence. And
but that's where the Battle Cry card comes in. That's because then all of a sudden your owl is going to cost 4 instead of 2, and your Blood Elf dude.
Well, yeah. So the control players could play the Belcher and then play that thing, and maybe stop the owl from doing the silence. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're going to see some other stuff. Have you guys ever tried Aggro Priest?
No.
No.
I played Aggro Priest a little bit on the ladder the other night, and I was beating people in 5 turns. And
so this is a serious question.
Zero mana cost card called Silence in that deck, so you could get through all the taunts, no problem.
You also have Master Spell.
Yeah, but that's 4 mana. It's too slow. If it was a little cheaper, it'd be good. But take out the draw a card portion and just the spell, and then it's good. But basically, yeah, you have Mind Blast and Holy Fire are insane when you start thinking about how you can just put a bunch of charges in, and nobody expects Aggro Priest. So actually, pretty.
I was surprised
successful.
that was a serious question. I thought you were getting existential on me. Like, have you ever looked into the sky and thought about life? Like,
I just wanted to blow your minds, you guys. That's all. But yeah, it's I think it's definitely the Ironbeak Owl is going to make a comeback because so many decks can utilize that egg, and that egg is the game changer. That's like the Leroy that kind of makes the meta. So it's pretty cool.
Great.
I'm into it.
Happy with those answers, Matt?
Oh, great. Thank you.
Awesome. Do you have a
Bye, Matt.
Do you have a follow up, or shall we take the next caller?
No, Dills is just like, bye. Time's up.
I was gonna say Dills is just like, and close the door.
Yeah.
Dills, your headset's muted again. Stop playing with your face.
Oh, geez. This is going to be fun. Anyways, Matt, thanks for calling in.
Thank
Oh,
you.
it's my pleasure. Have a great one, everybody.
All right, let's see if this doesn't explode trying to add someone else to the group call. Oh my gosh, it's working.
Wow.
Kind of make the meta. So it's pretty cool.
Caller, if you can mute your stream.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome, awesome. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Dane, and I'm calling from Toronto. I'm the first caller that crashed the stream.
Oh, right. Dane, you glorious Toronto-dwelling stream crasher, you.
This is awesome. Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you for answering when I tried adding you. After
Yeah, it was great to see the call come in. That was surprising because I was just sitting here enjoying the stream wondering, how is this going to work exactly? So
yeah, the way we're doing it, if you're watching live, instead of trying to call that Skype account that's on the Patreon, ping it a message, and I will add you when we're ready to add someone else. So, anyways, Dane, you have a question for us?
I do. This is more of a lifestyle question, actually. It's probably more directed to Dills.
Okay.
So I live in Toronto. I'm a huge baseball fan, and I'm also a huge Hearthstone fan. And it seems like you kind of live that life as well, and you get to live the dream by meeting Hunter Pence and talking about Hearthstone with him. Jesus.
That was the dream. Yeah.
That would be the ultimate nerd moment for me. I can't think of anything better.
We talked a lot about ifs on last night's episode, and that was the ultimate. It's like, if I go to a game, and if I'm a Hearthstone fan, and if Hunter Pence happens to run by, and if he hears me yelling at him,
and he answers when you yell at him,
and then continues the conversation. It was crazy. Yep. It was like all my worlds colliding in one big nerdgasm. It was crazy.
I was listening to the podcast on my way to work this morning on the bus, and my heart actually increased. Like my heart started to beat faster as I was listening to the story. Like,
so is Hunter Pence also on your list as well as Veronica Beaumont's?
Oh man. Well, I mean, I'm a Giants fan, but I'm more of a Blue Jays fan. I'm wearing.
Oh, okay.
Well, of course, yeah.
I thought this might have been a video chat, so I had both hats in my hand. So my question is, living in the Bay Area, which I know is kind of a mecca for kind of video game software development in general. A lot of video game companies are down there. And also living in a championship baseball town, do you find that you have many friends that are both interested in computer games and or Hearthstone and also baseball as well? Because I'm one of the only people in my group of friends that loves baseball.
I would say that... no. I'm surprised because it's kind of a separate group. There's a few people like CJ here to my left who runs SF Game Night, and then also took me to a baseball game, and that's like the ultimate. I mean, we had a great time hanging out. But no, it's actually really strange when that kind of stuff does happen. So having Hunter Pence begin to stream Hearthstone, and then saying a word to him, and then like Veronica coming on TortureCast, She lives in the Bay Area too. Guys like Chad that I do Torture Cast with. There's a few of us, but it's a small select group, and it's actually surprising. I guess if I lived outside of here, I would expect that everyone would be walking around with our iPads playing Hearthstone on the free San Francisco Wi-Fi, and then all wearing Giants hats. And no, but it's not like that, and I wish it was. We can dream, though.
I mean, we kind of.
I want to live in that world, though.
Yeah, right?
What is free San Francisco Wi-Fi?
It's not actually a thing, but forever they've been talking about how we should have it here in San Francisco, just citywide free Wi-Fi, and it doesn't exist. So I'm talking about a fantasy land.
Oh, okay. I was
actually
like, whoa.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah, I wish it was like that. I actually, when I was growing up, I was playing a lot of punk music and being in punk bands and stuff, and I remember one time we were recording, and I had a laptop, and I was playing World of Warcraft on my laptop, and all the guys in my band were like, dude, I want to punch you right now and give you a wedgie and make fun of you for being such a nerd. So, yeah, there's not a lot of crossover, even though...
I was just about to say, I was like, Dills, you and I kind of bonded over video games and punk rock.
Yeah.
But none of my other friends who I'm friends with because we both enjoy going to punk shows are into games really at all.
Sure.
Like, there's very little crossover in, like, we obviously have interests that we're very passionate about that maybe we don't talk about on Angry Chicken a lot. But
yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of the people in our lives don't have a perfect cross section. If it did, it'd be kind of scary. I might marry them instead of my fiance. Sorry, Katie. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like.
But hey, man, if I ever come to Toronto or you come to San Francisco, I think we should make the worlds collide. Let's bring our iPads to the ballpark and watch a game, take in a game, have some beers, and play some Hearthstone against each other.
That's going to end up on the Jumbotron.
Gathering.
Let's make this happen.
Let's do it. Thanks so much for taking my call, guys. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate the show. And just best of luck to you guys in the future. Thanks for doing this show.
Well, dude, thank you for listening and for being a patron. That's just awesome.
My pleasure.
Thanks, man. So let's see if we can get someone else.
So look
in here.
what Lindsay gave me too.
Is that a sticker?
I want a
It's
sticker.
a sticker of Jaina Proudmoore.
Stick all the things.
Okay. So
Yeah,
Oh,
that is sweet, right?
that is so cool.
Yeah.
Better have some at BlizzCon.
I wish there was some like hunters or rogues or something in here, but they're all Jainas. Did you guys get any of these?
Hello.
Throw them through the internet.
I hear
Yes.
I hear a David.
Hey,
I
how's it
see
going?
a David. Oh
And
snap!
it worked. The video worked.
Look at that gorgeous
Fantastic.
face.
Also, McBeardy's here. I see him in the panel there.
Oh, is he still here?
McBeardy? Oh no. What
That's
just
the old
happened?
call. There's a little bit of a delay, so I have to close the stream there.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Okay.
that happens.
Alright, cool. How's it going?
It's going
Good,
good.
man. What's going on, David?
Nothing. Just wanted to say hello.
That's it. That's all you got for us, David.
I was gonna say, of all the people who have questions, it's probably not you.
No. I guess we need to iron down something important. We need to figure out our BlizzCon schedule. Kind of want to go over that.
That you want to go over that live on the call-in?
I feel like this. Well, people are going to be there. Hopefully, so.
I hope so too.
Wednesday to Monday.
That's, okay, cool.
Wednesday
Are you going to
Monday.
Disneyland at all?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going on Sunday?
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right,
Schedule
so we're
done.
Because last time it was Dills, you're muted. It looks
Bills,
like
you're done.
There's something wrong with that headset. It sounds like, or seems like.
no, because last time
sound like
Dills,
anything.
Dills bailed and he didn't go to Disneyland with us.
No,
Oh,
I did
he's
not.
not bailing this time. I'm coming from across the continent. He's not bailing.
I'm flying out Sunday morning, so that's not happening for me.
It actually made
Garrett,
the
Garrett will bail.
Yep, I'll bail.
the hour-long queue times for the rides. We talked about Hearthstone, Terpster, I think the whole time.
Yep.
Nice.
was,
Sat-
So you remember that we were up until 5 in the morning the day
Yeah.
the night before. So
Yeah,
You know what the cure for that is? Roller coasters.
exactly.
yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. This time I think I'll take it a little easier on Saturday night and make sure I can stick around for that because I can't miss it this year for sure.
No. It was a really
yeah.
we had a really good time. It was, yeah. It made the BlizzCon ending bittersweet. Normally that next day kind of sucks. It's really sad.
I'm just sitting
Yeah.
here just hating you guys because I know there's no way in hell I can make it. That makes me sad.
When are you flying in?
We'll just continue to talk about it. We'll tweet at you a lot, Garrett.
One
With pictures and
I'll
videos.
be on a plane with no internet access, so it'll be wasted rage fuel. So
Here's what we should do actually this year. Let's all wear matching outfits too.
All right.
So
Are you making
We're
a TAC
matching
shirt?
Hearthstone shirts.
You gotta make a
There you
TAC
go.
shirt.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
way, whenever we're like on the rides and stuff, and we get the little picture, we can all have the same same outfit in it and stuff. It'll be amazing.
yeah, it won't be creepy.
Garrett, get
at
on
all.
that. I'll purchase one for sure.
They're already up on slashloot.com.
Up. All right, opening this now.
This is the best
So
call
there you go.
ever.
We answered your question. There are those shirts available.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
Do
I
we
guess
not, we don't mention Slash Loot in the show, do we?
I don't think we do. We do sometimes, but I don't think I actually make it a
Should
point
do
to.
it.
It sounds familiar.
We
now that you're
probably
saying
should, as if our outro wasn't long enough already.
Yeah.
We'll do
But-
it right at the beginning.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Buy our stuff. Buy it.
Whoa, Frog Pants is on the main /loot page.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Have you never been to Slashlit before?
I was going to say, it's pretty
It's
much
been a
all
long
Frog
time.
Pants.
It's pretty much all
Been a
Frog
long
Pants. It's like Frog Pants and Tom Merritt and me.
That's pretty cool.
So
All right. Well, I guess what do you guys think about the next wing not opening till tonight? I kind of bummed out about that.
I'm really bummed out about that. Dills, go
Yeah.
find Lindsay and yell at her.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I actually
sneaky,
did,
then.
but she took off already. She went back to the hotel. So
She probably
Um,
knew what was coming.
I'm a little bit confused by why it had to wait so long. You know, I mean, I did see they had some issues today. People were buying it with the gold, and then it took the gold and didn't unlock the wing. I saw that happen actually a couple times. So it actually took double the gold. I'm sure Blizzard's going to have to deal with that situation at some point soon. But yeah, it kind of sucks because at midnight I'm definitely not going to be. I'm going to want to be playing it, but I shouldn't be. So
And as
Yeah.
for Garrett and me, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, it's 4 in the
Yep.
morning for
That's
me.
Oh, that's right.
yeah,
Yep.
so that's not going to cut it. But
They'll just get it when I go to work at 6:30, so it'll be fine.
yeah, you can do the thing on the bus again with your phone.
Exactly.
Get the, yeah. But it looks amazing. The fights look really cool. I really like the Lotheb fight. There actually is quite a bit of difficulty to some of them. I think you still. I mean, if you build the correct deck, obviously it's going to be kind of easy. But I saw a few of the high level pros struggle. Some of them struggled with different ones than the others. But like Hagen was a pretty tough fight for most of them. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's cool to see. I'm glad that it's not just like everybody waltzes in. I think that the first wing was a really good introduction, so it's good to see that it's increasing in difficulty a little, or at least changing, so people don't know what to expect. Very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't get to
forward
listen
it.
to last night's episode yet, but how far are you guys in heroic progress there?
I think Dills beat it. Jocelyn.
And I think,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
first
Garrett,
wing.
we're both stuck on the same boss, right?
No, I haven't even tried heroic yet.
Oh,
No, I was stuck on. I had
Garrett.
I tried the rogue challenge once, couldn't beat it, and then when I went to sleep. But I did it today and beat it and got my rogue card.
There you
Ah.
go.
Nice.
But I haven't done heroic yet.
Your useless road card. Yeah.
Yeah, my useless rogue card. I'm
I
not.
haven't tried it either. I was too busy playing Destiny beta.
Yeah,
is
damn
over
right
now.
you are. You damn right you are. That's exactly what I was doing.
Oh man, I couldn't get enough of that game.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, dude, I'm that game
Are you
is
playing it on PS4 or Xbox?
PS4. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll buy the game again.
I sense some judgment happening.
No. I mean, I played it on PS4 because it released earlier, but actually pre-ordered it on Xbox. So.
Oh, okay. I only have a PS4, so I didn't have the option.
Okay. Well, I might just buy the game on PS4 just to play with you.
Oh, that's really sweet.
maybe I should go
Yeah.
buy a PS4.
You absolutely should, Jocelyn, because Destiny's gonna be awesome sauce. It's gonna be so great. Dills
Hello,
is
stranger.
saying hi to somebody. but yeah, I'm not actually.
Dill's mic is done again.
I haven't had a lot of drive to play heroic because all you get is a card back from doing all of it.
What do you mean all
Okay.
you get?
She's a patron. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
High five
Yeah.
her for us. Give her three high
patron.
fives.
Live patrons in the house.
Three
This
three
is
high
great.
fives are in store. But yeah.
Well, I'm glad this is working out. I don't want to take up any more time. I know you got a lot of people who want to call in, so thanks for taking the call, guys.
All right. Thanks, David. Have a
Thanks,
good one.
Dave.
Thank you.
We gotta
I'll talk
get
to you
some
guys. I'll
heroes
talk to
going
you
again,
guys
man.
soon.
All
Who we
right.
got next?
It's whoever it will actually let me call because some of them it's just instantly popping back, and I'm assuming they're no longer online.
Could be.
That could be.
We know this guy. We know this guy who we're adding. It's D-Day, our Heroes of the Storm buddy.
Oh,
Hey.
Nice.
Hey, D-Day, at the bottom of your camera.
What? Oh yeah.
You're very
Hi.
low. It's fine. We can see you.
My camera's all jacked up.
And what I'm assuming is that the Diablo headset? It's glowing red. What is that?
That is the Diablo headset.
Oh yeah, I know my shameless SteelSeries swag.
Yeah, well, I bought it at BlizzCon. I was like, oh, $60 for all of that? I'll take it.
That happens every year at BlizzCon. There's that big just pile of, I've been wanting all this stuff, and I know this trip already costs the better part of $1,000. What's another $100 on useless computer crap I don't really need?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy all the swag.
Yeah. Every year I'm like, well, I already have a keyboard, but this one has different colored lights. So
The lights are
Red and
important.
blue.
They help you play faster.
Get your
so-
APMs up.
Exactly.
Exactly. So anyway, D-Day, welcome to this show. You've actually been on Into the Nexus before. Did you fill in for Kyle or did you fill in for Dills? I forget who you were filling in for.
Dills.
Dills. Okay.
I think he had to work that night.
Yeah, that's right. That's that night you had like a server meltdown or something, Dills.
Yeah, that's right.
On ITM.
The random on my way home and then have to go back to work moment. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
It sucks. Now we lost that engineer that normally would have fixed that, and now he's gone forever. So that's always going to be my job from here on out.
Oh no.
Totally sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, don't
Meltdown guy.
let anything break on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yes.
So that's the end because you have that much control over it. Anyways, D-Day, so are you here to talk Heroes? Are you here to talk Hearthstone? Or are you here to ask us what our favorite sandwich is?
Well, I was going to ask you guys. So after you guys do TAC,
Mhm.
do you guys get online and then play ranked, and then you realize you changed the meta by having talking about a certain card that everyone's playing that card? I've played several times after you guys have done a show, and I'm just like, why'd you guys have to talk about that? Now I have to build around it to get around it. So
I would like to take credit for that.
I have noticed a couple times the same thing, especially at the lower ranks. I find that they're much faster to adopt things in between about 20 and 15. The Demolisher was one. The Houndmaster of the Turtle was another one. There was another example. Crap, I can't remember now.
Let's see.
Dills, we
Demolisher.
still can't
I
hear
know.
you.
Muted.
I mean, also a lot of times, I mean, we. All right, it's working.
I don't know what that's all about.
Just spin the cord a little.
But that doesn't seem to do anything. I just have to unplug it and plug it back in. I don't know why.
That is so weird.
But I was going to say, I know that since writing the Hearthhead articles, a few people have complained to me about starting to see that deck. But I'm already taking a deck that somebody else maybe made popular on a stream most of the time. So I think the streamers have more to do with it than our show and the tournaments. I think the tournaments have a lot to do with
Yep.
it. And then I think we cover what's going on already. So maybe you just don't notice it until we're done covering it. But the way this game has gone, we're always kind of covering what's going on at the time, and it changes so quick that it's just you catch up to it when we're talking about it too. So
yeah, that might be it. And I'm wondering when we're all going to actually play some heroes again, because I'm playing Illidan again. That's all I'm
Are
playing.
you? Are you? Well, it's going to be soon because I need to log some hours before we do Into the Nexus this Thursday because I was gone all last week, so I haven't gotten to try out any of the crazy crap that everyone is setting the forum on fire for.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired hearing about that.
Can I play too? I
Yes.
haven't played since the last time we played Garrett.
We played one game and we didn't lose terribly. We lost, but it was a solid loss.
a solid loss.
I
Wow.
think that means
This
that Garrett
is-
doesn't want to play with me, guys.
This is a very positive outlook from Garrett about a loss. I've never
What?
heard this before.
Okay, there's a special. There's a
I was
special,
also I was in teacher mode when we were doing it
Yeah,
because
he
it was
was
like
teaching me.
so I was like
So you're like, that's okay. That's okay.
When
That
I'm
you
in-
died again. That's okay.
when I'm in teacher
I didn't
mode.
die much. I
I-
only died twice.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
no,
there.
she
better
did-
than I did my first few times
She did.
playing a MOBA.
She did well. She did.
Holy
Quite,
crap.
she did real
Oh
well.
yeah, but you played Smite a lot too.
I
before
play
you were getting
all
credit,
the Smite.
So, yeah,
Smite
yeah.
doesn't play a damn thing like Heroes.
Yeah,
no,
but
it
you
doesn't.
still
It's
gotta
totally different.
not
But it's
die.
the same mindset. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
playing a
pushing lanes
third-person
and stuff.
shooter.
I'm also looking forward to the way this the ghoul is going to change the control warrior.
The ghoul.
Oh yeah.
Which one is the ghoul?
Because you could probably run that instead of
unstable-
running Whirlwind.
Yeah, unstable ghoul. You could maybe go down to one whirlwind and then one of these, and I think you'd be fine. Because there are going to be times you just need the 1 mana whirlwind to get the job done. But I think it's going to be a fantastic card in the control warrior, and then of course there's going to be the weapon. I think that's in the next wing, so that's going to make it so that you may not even need any whirlwinds at that point, and you can still do all the crazy stuff you can do.
Be pretty ridiculous. But
Yep.
thanks for taking my call, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks
Absolutely.
for calling in, D-Day.
Talk to you later.
See ya. Try adding this person one more time. No, apparently they are offline. What about this
The
person?
beer pong is in full effect right now, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's happening to my right.
I'm trying to call people who have called previously, and it's just
I will try to get back to them.
yeah, it's not happening.
I was trying to be all undead goat and like put links in the chat room and stuff to cards we were talking about, and it was like, nope, we're
Oh,
Google, can't link
don't.
anything.
Don't even bother, man. Don't try it.
I'm glad it didn't just like boot me from the stream. Be like, nope, you're done. Links.
Okay, there's like no one left to that it's letting me. I'm like hitting invite, and it's just like instantly like nope, like as if they're offline or something.
So if you guys want to call, or if you guys want us to add you to the call, then feel free to message the Skype account that's listed on the Patreon. Trying to talk in between yeahs from Dills.
Yep, and luckily I think his mic died again.
Yeah, his
so
mic
now
just
it's-
died, yeah.
Now it's fine.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. A friend of mine came up and showed me his game he was playing. The guy he was playing against had played Deathwing. He was playing a druid. The other guy was at 1 health, but he had Deathwing in his hand. So he was like, I just have to show you this. And then he played Deathwing against the other guy's Deathwing. Even though he had lethal by just doing a hero power. But it was like, he's like, it's too good, I can't pass it up.
Oh, that's
Crazy Game Stories Live.
Crazy
Amazing.
game stories happening right now all around us.
Oh, that's great. Well, I don't know what else to do. We're not getting any more calls, and none of the previous calls are calling. So,
Well, I mean, I got to take off here in a couple minutes anyway.
yeah, I think we might have to cut this one short.
Yeah.
and we
Well,
need
I'm
to.
glad that some people were able to actually give us a call, and we kind of got some of the kinks worked out maybe this time. So
Yeah, now we know how
We're,
to do it.
we're gonna really I'm still not sure, because there's no way I know if this is actually going through and hanging up because they're not online, or if it's just broken again. So we're gonna have to figure something out. So out there, people, if you're
Oh, yeah, someone said they tried messaging you and it won't go through.
wonderful. So maybe we make just a TAC Skype account, and we're just gonna have to go through and add in people from now on. If you're out there and you're listening to this and you have a better suggestion as to a way we could do this, where someone can call in.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, where someone can call in and we can add them and remove them and kind of have some type of control over the situation, because we would do a Hangout, but if we do a Google Hangout, up to 7 people can just dogpile in with no warning. That's why we don't want to do that. So if anyone has any
And
suggestions...
every time I've ever been in a Google Hangout that is even remotely public, it takes all of 20 seconds for there to be penis on the screen. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. That's why I don't do Hangouts anymore.
All right.
Okay, I don't know what kind of Hangouts you're doing, but damn.
There's Jocelyn. I think you accidentally typed in chat roulette instead of
Yeah, that's
Google.
No, I didn't. I'm telling you.
All right.
As soon as you make your Hangout public, it's like takes like 2 seconds. Ask Ryan.
I'm gonna do something. Thanks to CJ at SF Game Night and Showdown Esports, who just hooked me up with some of these.
Nice.
Ooh.
This is a free pack of cards. So just for the people who are here, if you tweet at me and you say, and you use the hashtag SF Game Night and TAC Patron, then I will randomly select some people and I will give you a code.
Very
I've got
cool.
like 4 of them.
Awesome. So tweet at...
just for you guys.
Also, what is your Twitter, by the way?
Willie Dills.
At Willie Dills?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm at Willie Dills, and Frog SF just brought me a beer. Thank you. I want to come play you on some Hearthstone in a second? Okay, good.
Awesome.
All right.
So yeah. Anyways,
next time we do this live, you guys should really be here with me, like actually live, because
That sounds amazing. Fly me to San Francisco.
yeah, fly me to San Francisco. I'll come right out.
all right, because this is way more fun than it should be, and you guys would make it even more fun than that. So,
BlizzCon.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for working with us, everyone, and we're gonna figure out a better way to do this for next time, and give you the full hour, and hopefully have a lot more people calling. So,
Yes.
anyways, thanks for being our guinea pigs. We're gonna work out
Yep.
the kinks, and we'll be back next month. Stay tuned to patreon.com/TAC for more information about that. So,
And now the catchphrase.
to hit add. Oh, hold on a sec.
It's 2 words, Garrett.
I know,
It's 2
but I
words.
stopped recording, so
Oh.
I had to hit record again.
Remember when this happened at Nerdtacular? Everyone's like, job's done. What are you guys doing?
We're throwing
Like,
t-shirts.
trying to end
That's
the
what we're
show.
doing. Yeah. So as always, job's done.
Job's done.
Job's done.
Yes!
Oh, wonderful! This was such a delightful, on fire presentation of the Angry Chicken.
Yes. We made it happen, though, somehow.
I am
Yeah.
literally 8,000 degrees right now. I need to go back in the air conditioning.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
All right.
So
well,
take
I'm
off
going
all
to
your
go
clothes.
hang out with people and play Hearthstone against them.
All right.
I will
fun.
talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.